I had to take this apart and fix it. One of the wires broke right there and this wasn't working. So I had to fix it.
So you had to take it all out?
Yep. Helmet on. Turn around. Put this where that other one was. All right. Not hard. There's a little piece. We're done with that. What?
I said let me test it out.
We're done with that. Alright, set those up over there.
Helmet off?
Helmet off. We gotta get this one set first. I also set these up to give those give the blast something to hit, not get all that gunk all over my boxes. I thought you said lizard. I thought you were talking about a lizard. We ain't got a lizard. We don't like lizards.
Yes, we do.
We don't like lizards.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't like lizards.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No, you don't like lizards.
Yes, we do.
Nah, we don't like lizards. Right?
Yes, we do. We do.
You do like lizards. Well, it's a shame y'all are never going to get to have one.
Oh, yes, we are when you get your boat.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, you said it.
No, you're not.
Last year you said it.
No, I didn't.
Last year you said
It ain't your deal if we get one or not.
Last year you said when you get a boat, we get
Alright,
a
you see
boat.
how the line moves? See how it's jerking and leveling? That's how you know it's level. And then you can move this.
Oh, that's cool.
See? Don't look straight inside of it.
Why?
Because lasers are not good for your eyes.
Yeah. It's cool to go. Oh no, I got a big one.
No, it's not exactly level because the truck is sitting just a little bit downhill like this. But it's about
See, I can tell
See,
because
you're right in the middle here, and then it comes a little bit up. So the bed's falling just a little bit. But if I can get this point set, then
Mr. L can help.
the square, Mr. L is called a square. When you set the square up, it should be level. See how it's a little bit wider? I'm using it, don't block it where I can't use it. Okay, step back. See, if I get it just right down here, it's a little bit wide up there, but that's the way the truck's dropping, not this. So I'm going off of this being level, because this is gonna be squared with that piece, and it'll look better for your eyes. If I just went off of this laser, you'd look, and this would be a little bit higher off the ground than that one. But this can help me get the bottom edge lined up, and then I can go from there.
Is this L just like curved a little bit?
No, I got it stuck off of it because of that weld right there. It won't sit flat. See? I got to get it off of that weld to sit flat. So, what to do? Hold that. Get our pin.
You get the bottom, I got the top.
I can hold it. So we're going up 3.5 inches.
Sir.
Well, no, it's at 3.5. 1, 2, 3, half. We know we wanted it 3.5 inches, so now I can color this up around this 3.5 inch more.
And you're gonna cut somewhere between that.
Yep.
Is it ink?
It's more like really thin paint. Is what it actually is. Move it. I said move it.
It smells like an inkish paint.
Yeah, it smells kind of like ink, but I truly couldn't tell you exactly what it's made out of. But I also know when I'm done, I can take a little bit of acetone and it'll go right on.
Even smiley face, man?
Huh?
Even smiley face, Mom?
Yep.
Oh, we like smiley face. Yeah. Sorry, sissy. I'm gonna go all the way up here.
Nope, just right where I'm going to be working. So somewhere in this is where it should end up. Now, I think I'm actually just going to use the angle. I don't think I'm going to have to use this. I think I got it without it. But it helped me line it up.
Papa, I like how this has a good smell to it.
You think it smells good?
It smells good.
You think it smells good, huh?
It stinks.
Alright. So, hold that. Big hill. Hold that. Now we gotta move this. So let me move it. 3.5. Put pressure on it. Hold hard. Okay. Oh, you didn't have to hold that down hard. Sissy had to hold that up there hard. Here, hold that again.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just was wondering what you were holding it down for, and then I remembered. You were doing what you were told.
Yeah, Papa, what's wrong with that?
Gwen, you know I don't like baby talk.
I thought you were meaning me. I'll hold it down for
I
you.
know what you thought.
Oh, I gotta do something real quick.
That's it. Well, Wyatt, I need you to hold this so she's gonna move. Don't put a whole lot of pressure on it. Move this hand, just hold that hand. Good job, Wyatt. Thinking ahead. Alright, get back down on your knee. I need you to hold this. Right? Let me see where I got it. Now, put your finger right against there. Don't let it move. Right?
Go.
All right. Now is the time to be concentrated. What?
Mr. L, stop.
It's not called Mr. L. What's it called?
Mr. Square.
I guess you can call it Mr.
Right now, Mr. L.
You gotta call tools what their names are. What, how
What's
far are we
his
going
name?
up here?
17 and a half.
Tape.
What's his name?
What name?
Tape measure?
Well, you just said it. Why you need me to tell you?
Mr. Tape.
I don't like Mister. Just call it a tape measure.
Tape measure.
It's a tape measure. Call it what it is. Or if you're speaking Spanish, it's called metro.
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 Metro. Necesita metro. Need tape measure. Necesita metro. Don't look in the light. Son, think for a minute, boy. Why would you do that? Your eyes kind of hurt now, don't they? Come on, son. Those are only 2 eyes you're ever going to get. You know how bad it's going to be if you can't see? Those are only 2 eyes you're ever going to get. We take care of our eyes. All right, go ahead and get ready to hold it then. It's hard. Get it to him. Go. All right, let's get started with the cutting. Where's the helmet?
Where's yours?
Right there.
I'm going with my sister here.
Okay, you're gonna turn around?
Yes, sir.
All right.
First I'm gonna go inside and go,
You need to use the bathroom? Go.
Is
Okay,
your water bottle full of water?
well, y'all can have one each, but we're gonna cut this first. Helmet down.
I think I can predict why it's doing that. Because you're going back over it.
That is a prediction. I don't think that's right. I think what it's saying is it's not fully cutting all the way through, so it's whistling when it's not fully cutting all the way through. That's why I backed up just a little bit. That's what I think it's doing. You can tell this has got a little bit of spring to it. You can see how it popped up. This has got a little bit of pressure hold. Alright, now we need our piece for the top.
Those two and that. When do you get a new magnet?
Yeah, I could use another one. But it ain't hurting it.
But I like how those two magnets follow together.
Magnets hold it up there.
No, like this is metal and this stuff is metal. How are magnets made?
Well, magnets are made out of elements that are in the earth. So it's got to do with you talked about charges, positive and negative charges. It's got to do with that. I truly don't know exactly how they.
Is there like crystals that, like crystals?
I don't know. I think it's more rock.
Okay.
But tell you the truth, I don't know the exact answer. I couldn't tell you. We might find some YouTube information on it.
Yeah, let's do that.
You want to try to look it up and see if we can find some information?
Yes, sir.
All right, calm it down. Calm it down as you go over there.
Yes, sir.
All right, stay right there. I don't know exactly. Gout. Yeah, I don't know exactly why it's got pressure.
Maybe because it's compounded?
So what?
Maybe because it might be compounded to it?
Compound into it?
Like when you welded it.
Welding heats and shrinks metal, so I got a feeling that's probably it. We got two more cuts to make. So let's focus and let's get this cut. Bring me my clamps. We haven't been out here 30 minutes yet. We still haven't even called woke mama.
How can it clamp? You have to like push this down. Your hammer. Do your hammer.
Don't whine. Just ask me what you want. We can in a minute. I'm not doing much of anything else until I get this done. That's going to be on camera. Do you need to go use the bathroom? Is your stomach hurting?
Okay.
Then you need to not do that. You're old enough you can go outside when you feel that coming. Okay? Well, you need to start, baby girl. You need to start. That's not polite. Yeah, I might have to refresh that a little bit. You got a little bit high right there, so I'll have to fix that. Passenger rear. Passenger rear outer.
Papa, you need to write down that.
Put that over there. Put my welding helmet up over there. What you need, buddy? Put it up over there where Sissy's at.
Up here.
Yep. Bump.
Sir?
Said bump.
Papa.
Gwen, I had that where I wanted it. Okay.
I'm gonna go put this in the washer.
Okay.
Papa, I know you should do to cut the and then because it looks perfect, you can just redo the whole thing.
Okay. You say if it isn't perfect, we're going to redo the whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really want to redo the whole thing, do you? We don't want to redo the whole thing.
That's the inner part of it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get like a big sheet of metal to cover all of
I
it?
have 3 big sheets of metal to cover all that. 3.
See?
They're over there.
One.
Nope, they're over there.
One big up.
Yep.
Wow.
Alright, now we got to trim these edges off. So more plasma.
Yay, look at that. I want to trim the edges.
I'm doing that over here.
Can I do it? Can I do it this time? Off the roof. Oh, Papa.
What? Hey. You're going to run them back and forth. Hey, you're not going to be able to stand right there. You're going to have to move back just a little bit. And then look, I'm going to take them and set them like that, okay? Set them on there. And you grab them and run them back over there and run back.
And then when we get done with all those, I'll get the other.
Actually, let me just do 4 at a time. So you go get the next 4. Hey, once I get started, you go get the next 4. And then we'll switch out and we'll do it that way. So what I'm doing here is this rod, I don't even know what size it is, but it works out just right that when you take this and put it on there and cut it, it works out just right. It's just as wide as I need it to be. So that's my guide to take and run this. So I've just been setting it up here. You need to move, you're gonna get sprayed. I've just been setting it up here, coming down. All right, show you where we are. I got the kids to bed. Working on getting these frames together. This is for the front. Let's see, it kind of little bit of a warp, but it'll straighten up when we get it in there. I got the other one done. It's over here. It's a little bit out of square. What I'm gonna do is start lining it up there in the corner and then use clamps and work my way around and just force it to square with the door. I'm gonna also come in and put angle pieces here. It's easier to see over than this one. Put flat bar pieces across, just like that. I mean, ain't gonna take much, but just give that seal just a little bit of a radius. I mean, it probably won't be much wider than my finger there, this way. Just to give that seal a little bit of a radius to go inside and come around. Then we'll get our 1x1 in there for it. So I'm gonna set y'all over here. We're gonna weld up these back 2 boxes. Got those right here and over there, and let y'all see that process. It is not sophisticated. I don't have a nice fixture table and fireball tool squares, and there's lots of cool things that would make this a whole lot easier that I don't have. So I just clamp it here, and I got a speed square, and I got a couple of these 90-degree magnets. We're just doing the best we can. So that's what we're working on. We're gonna set you up. We're gonna get going. I'll set this over here. I gotta try to keep these and try to keep them in line where they go so that I don't misplace one. So set y'all up. We are gonna call that good for the night. Today we got all of the doors cut out. Got these frames made for all of the doors, the inner frames. And all we gotta do now is do the outer frames. Probably do the outer frames tomorrow morning. Got several things to do tomorrow. Won't have a whole lot of time to work, but probably do the outer frames. Then I'll come in and trim these edges up. Just take the flap disc real quick over just to get some of that scaly off. And then we'll weld these into it. And then, what's after that? I think after that we're ready to take it back off so we can do all the finish work before we put the deck on. You know, welding this seam, cutting these off, trying to limit how much welding I do. I know I did all of that here today, but I put those boards there to hopefully not have weld spatter hit on my gas tank, my diesel tank. So, yeah, we gotta clean these up. We'll run the flap disc in those areas and just make sure all that's smooth front and back. I'm not so worried about, these welds, the welds back there. I will knock the tops off just to be sure it's flush. Nothing will be pulling it out when I put it up against here. But man, I think that profile is looking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll get it off. Do this piece where these will hold firm. Weld some of that bottom in so that it holds firm. Take it over there, and then I can weld this seam up. And then come in here, and weld these seams up inside the box. That seam right there. Weld all those up. Get our piece put right here. And then we'll pull it back over here. Bolt it down. It's got just a little bit of rock to it, so we'll bolt it back down, tighten it back up, and then we'll skin it for the deck. And we'll build the headache rack and weld as much as we can on this front side, but mostly get it started and get the back profile where it needs to be. And then we'll take it off again, finish building the headache rack. And then at that point, finish welding the headache rack, finish welding out the stringers, and then we'll do our gooseneck hitch all off the truck. And then she'll be ready for paint. As they say, there's nothing to it now but to do it. So, I guess we'll be doing it. All right, that'll do it for today.